We're focused on who's next during our fall schedule of prep baseball and who's next in Georgia. 2028 Chase Alonso from Dinger's Athletics out of Rabun County. Chase, man, appreciate the time.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So I love the scouting report on you. It says you just absolutely rakes, has a simple, repeatable swing. Take me inside that a little bit. That's how they break you down as a hitter, but how would you do it?
Well, I really try to stay short on my load, staying on my back half, and really seeing the ball, keeping an eye on the ball, and driving through it.
We talk a lot about mechanics at your age and learning to hit situationally, but how do you handle the mentalities of hitting when it comes to either things not going your way or just being able to flush away failure? How do you factor in that part of things?
Well, I just try to keep my mind clear, and really getting close to the plate helps me a lot, and jumping on that first strike really helps me a lot.
Are you more of an aggressive guy then, or do you try to dictate what happens in an AB as opposed to letting the pitcher do it?
Well, it's occasionally. Occasionally I'll be aggressive, but other times in certain situations in the game, I'll stay back, try to work the count.
Where do you kind of credit the way you approach an AB to and not letting things get too high or too low?
I credit that to my dad. I work with him a lot. He makes sure I stay up to the swing, try to stay aggressive, get up to the plate. And yeah, thanks my dad.
Who do you pay attention to at your position? Like if you're watching guys' YouTube clips and try to find ways to get better from guys at the pro level?
I really look back at Derek Jeter, Francisco Lindor, guys like that. I just like the way they field and their swag.
What all can you take from a guy like that? Is it more about the way that they conduct themselves? Is it about the swagger? Is it certain things athletically that they're doing?
It's a lot of all of it, but I do like the swag, but at the same time the athleticism, I'm trying to get up to that level.
You talked about the work you do with your dad from a approach standpoint. What do you do behind the scenes that we're not going to see out here or see in the practice field? What do you do when it's just you getting some work in?
Well, I normally hit the cages like 5-6 times a week, and we really work tee then overhand, but I also am hitting the gym, trying to get stronger, more athletic, things like that.
So you got to represent Georgia this past summer during the Junior Feature Games. What did that do for you as a player in terms of showing you that you belong at that level and the things you need to work on?
Well, I think it was a really fun experience playing with guys, some of the best guys in the state, playing against some of the best guys in the nation. But it really opened my eyes that I have to work on my off speed because it wasn't really working in that showcase. So when in the off season, I'm going to work on that.
All right, as you prepare for the high school career ahead, what do you feel like needs to improve?
Oh, my speed needs to improve. I always need to get quicker, and also my power and velo on the mound.
All right, talk about tools. What do you feel like in those main tools that make up a baseball player? What do you feel like is the strongest ones for you?
My strongest one is my velo on the mound, my fastball velo. It's getting up there. I still need to get it higher, but I think that's definitely my strongest.
All right, you've seen Chase Alonso, one of the guys who's next in Georgia. Make sure you keep it locked on LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. You get so much more happening here on campus.